One moment. How do you turn off that? Okay. Hold on one moment. I'm just getting everything set up. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Nice. Okay, so I think we're just about set up now. I'll just get started now.
Cool.
Should I start a new save file for this, or should I just go from whatever day?
The only thing that's going to be weird if you start at any day is that, like, the generator that takes care of, like, the weather, like, I have it set up so that it always snows, but if you start on a different day, it might be rainy or sunny or whatever.
Oh, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, that's really the only thing it'll affect. And then those, like, I have, like, a big old stocking spawned on each level that's done with generator, and that would also probably be messed up, but...
Well, it doesn't really matter if I restart or not, because I always have my save backed up on an SD card, so...
Oh yeah, then I'd just go with a new one then.
Is it supposed to be like a replacement for like the cutscene with the... I forget what you call it.
Yeah, the intro cutscene where it shows like the like story stuff at the beginning. I'm assuming everybody that's playing this has already seen that, so
yeah.
Yeah, it's just I wanted to try it out, see if I could get it to work. It's actually pretty cool. Just as long as you have the MP4 at the right resolution, it'll just replace the trailer or the intro. I mean.
Yeah, I actually was testing this out like a couple weeks ago. I was just messing around. I was like, wait, it's an MP4? That means I don't even have to do any sort of conversion. So I just got whatever video I found on my desktop. I just so happened to have watched Rolling Rocks in 0.58 presses on my desktop, and it worked.
Yeah, exactly. Like I saw that, and I was super excited. I was like, oh, MP4, this is gonna be easy.
Yeah. Kind of odd how most of them are like, I forget what you call them, I think that starts with an H, but those like weirdly compressed files, and then like 2 out of all the video files are just MP4.
Yeah.
Seems a bit...
That means you can change the outro too, so.
True. I mean, if you manage to convert the whatever video you're using to the other file format, which I mean you can, I'm pretty sure. then you could also get those other videos to be edited. Although I'm pretty sure the only other videos in this game, like the only pre-recorded videos outside of the cutscenes, are the little mission mode and bingo battle icons for when you're about to do a stage. So far, I really like how you did the yellow Pikmin.
Thanks. Yeah, that was a custom model. I was trying to think about what would make sense that would be Christmas themed, but also themed with electricity still, because obviously they're going to conduct electricity later on in the game. So I thought that might be the best way to do it.
It's a really good choice.
Thanks. And then I messed around with their specular layer to make it so that they would glow just a little bit, because they're actually still bright in like cave areas and stuff like that.
Also, why is push to talk enabled?
On is it actually on the stream channel?
Yeah, it's like mandatory.
Oh, okay. Hang on. I think I can edit that.
Cool, thank you.
Yeah. Should be updated now.
Can you hear me? I still have to press it. I mean.
Should just be use voice activity, right? Set that.
Oh, wait, I know why. It's because I had to change it. Don't worry, it's probably fine now. I just haven't changed my own settings yet.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Because once you enable it, it basically forces you to enable it yourself. Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so it's working now. Been congested lately. Honestly, I think the Pikmin 3 Deluxe controls are fine, but I actually still kind of prefer the original 3 controls.
The only thing that really gets me that I like a lot better about Deluxe is the charge functionality. I think that's a lot better in Deluxe. I love that. Like being able to just charge them in a direction. Like it finally kind of replaces the C-stick form, which I've missed since like Pikmin 2.
Yeah. I agree. I don't like the whistle range.
No, it's like way too big at Deluxe.
They wouldn't have even had to change it if they just kept the actual cursor range the same.
Yeah.
I think they nerfed it only because people said they wanted to feel more like Pikmin 2.
Yeah.
But I feel like doing it in this way was not the right call. To, make it worse at the cost of a big whistle.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. How many of the enemies have changed in this? Is it like all of them, or is it just like some of them?
I believe it's literally every single enemy in the game. I tried to get as many as I could, and I think I got all of them. But
also, I asked somebody earlier if they wanted to join the stream. They haven't responded yet, but if they do, then at this point I'll just invite them here.
Cool. Yeah, sounds good. I won't be able to stay for like a super long time. One of my roommates is getting a new cat, so I'll be taking off like pretty soon to go help them out with that. But
okay. Did it just crash? Or is it just lagging? Oh, there. Yeah, it's just lagging. That felt weird.
Oh man. Yeah. Somebody said they had some frame drops in a couple of cutscenes.
Then again, I am streaming on YouTube and Discord simultaneously while playing Semu.
I was gonna say I have like a pretty beefy computer, so sometimes I don't like realize that it's going to be rough on other stuff, and I don't do that many things at the same time. So, yeah, that might be contributing a little bit.
Given that I'm all... oh my god, my congestion. Sorry. Given that I'll be right back.
Alright.
I can barely even talk. Okay. Okay, I think I'm better now. Is the ground texture different? Oh, yes, it is.
Yeah,
I'm about to say it looks darker.
Yeah, Lαzyvoii helped out with a lot with textures, objects, like basically anything that's not an enemy or Pikmin, he had at least a hand in. I took care of doing the Pikmin because I had already done a hack with Bulbmin before, so I kind of already know how that stuff works. And then I did all the enemy textures as well. He did a lot of the ground textures, different rocks, gates, just objects and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's all really impressive how much it was changed. And speaking of rocks, by the way, I've been curious, are the rocks actually changed? Is there actual texture change? I know they're supposed to be cold, but I can't tell if it's actually changed.
No, the texture wasn't changed, but it's definitely, well, I mean, technically it was changed because I altered the color. They are just ever so slightly darker. Because they were already pretty dark gray, but I made the texture black. And it doesn't really I think it's because there's so much shine going on in this game.
The reflection.
The reflections really kind of take away from it a little bit. So I might look into changing, actual the normal or the actual reflections on that to make it look, a little bit different.
Yeah, so it's noticeable.
Yeah, I think my favorite thing though about the Pikmin, I think my favorite one is the candy cane Pikmin, just because I got the asymmetrical stripes working, and then also the leaves for them. I really love the holly leaves. I think those look really cool.
Yeah. It's weird going back to this game from Deluxe and not being able to be able to one shot getting Brittany and the entirety of the Garden of Hope done in one day because the days are shorter.
Right. Yeah.
It's quite interesting how such a simple atmosphere change can make the entire game feel different. Oh, I forgot to get them. I'm wasting time. Are there any dialogue changes that I should be looking out for?
No, not at all.
Okay.
It's just the first time that you run into every Pikmin, the text that comes up on screen will be different, but that's about it.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
And then obviously titles first. certain enemies, like the names of the missions that you do when you go into different days, and then also the names of the maps are different. So
I like the present.
yeah, Lαzyvoii did a lot of work on that, made it look really nice.
I like the reflective sheen.
Yeah. It's pretty cool how little you have to modify in the engine. Will kind of just take care of the rest.
You know, you wouldn't think that the tropical wild would look so good in snow. You would think it'd look kind of odd because, you know, all the greenery and stuff. You think it would clash, but it actually fits really well somehow.
Yeah, it actually looks really nice, even with like the super colorful plants.
Candy cane Pikmin.
Yeah, that's the new text on there. I kept all the HUD stuff the same, not only because it's like harder to modify and mess with, but also because just for the sake of like clarity, if you're trying to switch between Pikmin when you're like fighting or anything, you kind of want to know like for sure, okay, these are reds, these are blues, these are, you know, I think it just makes it easier.
Yeah.
So scary.
The only thing that can't really be solved is when you're trying to sort your Pikmin and then you look at them for a moment. At least I remember testing out the Halloween hack, and sometimes like when I would like, I remember trying to dismiss my Pikmin and then sort them out, and being confused like, wait a minute, which one's which?
Yeah, that's why I keep the glow on the leaves is the same too. So like at a glance, it's kind of easier to tell.
Yeah.
I think it helps that I themed these a little. I themed these a little bit better too. Like the red stays candy cane, the yellow ones are yellow light. Like that helps a little bit.
Yeah, about to say, because like in the Halloween hack, the colors just were whatever they felt like being. They weren't really themed based on the actual Pikmin themselves. Like I think pink was white, not pink. Winged was white.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, aren't the wings and the rocks don't they have red flowers?
They do, yeah. I didn't want the red flower to clash with the candy cane Pikmin, so I gave them green flowers, and then the rock and winged have the red ones.
That's pretty. That makes sense. Although I think when you have a full squad of Pikmin, I feel like the colors kind of clash because like you look at the because there's so much green in there that it's like really feels like most of what you see. You know what I
mean? Yeah, that's true. I don't know. I might swap them in the future.
Sure, you could just like probably try it out, and if it doesn't look good, then you know.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, they weren't like this in Tundra, were they? The big.
So there are two different models for the big caps. I changed one and then didn't realize that the other one didn't change until super late, and I was like, well, it kind of works, I guess. But yeah, I liked it better because it had like the red and green obviously together. It was kind of nice.
Yeah. Why are there two models for it?
I'm not sure, honestly. I thought they looked almost exactly the same.
I like the snowball. Is it the same texture as like the actual snow ground texture in the game?
Yeah.
It looks similar.
Yep, and then I think Lαzyvoii did this one too. At first I had dirt underneath that top layer of snow, but then Lαzyvoii put in ice underneath it, and I kind of liked that a little bit better. It looked nicer.
Yeah, it does look pretty good, although it is kind of hard to distinguish. Wait, I missed Brittany, never mind. It's fine. Oh, there's a thing you were talking about.
Yeah, a big stocking. It's in it's close to like the onions in the ship on every level. I just wanted to put it in somewhere because I really liked it from the Fortress of Festivity, and I was like, oh, I got to put it somewhere. So that was kind of like a last minute thing. I was like, oh, I'm gonna replace an object and spawn it in.
I'm gonna take a guess and say that a lot of the Christmas theme models in this game probably had some sort of sourcing from Fortress of Festivity. I'm not saying all of them. I'm just saying like quite a few. Like for example, I bet some of the presents in the area select HUD. I bet that some of those were like taken from the Fortress of Festivity.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like a lot of the textures that were used are either modified or taken from that, and then I think some of them, some stuff I did myself, but like, and like the general theme of it is like a lot of stuff is striped white and red, white and green, or is just red or green or white or blue. I either went with like a Christmas theme or I went with like a snow or Arctic theme for a lot of different stuff.
Yeah. I can't wait to see the HUD in actual gameplay. Why do I say HUD? I mean the area select, because I've only seen the snapshot.
Oh yeah. Oh, we got more lag.
Well, doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Oh, the actual world map has like. Ooh, I love the blowhog. That looks really good.
Yeah, Lαzyvoii did a really good job with that one. I just had to fix it up because it had some issues with like some of the bones in the animation were kind of going a little bit crazy. It's still got some issues. Like obviously hacks are not always perfect, but it looks looked really good.
Yeah. I'm looking at it. Actually, I think some of them are. I think some of them are from the Fortress of Festivity, and some of them aren't.
Yeah, so he definitely took the tree from the Fortress of Festivity. And then you got the lights, the ornaments, the star, and then all of the textures for the presents on the left, I think, are Fortress of Festivity. Because I know the trees, the green stars, and both of the plaid textures are from that. The rug might actually be from the bottom of the map where you can't see it, but I'm not sure.
I would love to see like a full zoom out or like a full scale perspective of the Fortress of Festivity outside of like the small size of the captains in their view, because that would look so cool.
Yeah, I zoomed out on it when I was getting textures and stuff, and it looks pretty cool. Because like you don't get an accurate like scale or kind of sense of like what's going on without kind of zooming out.
Yeah. More comfortable position. Okay.
And then yeah, certain cutscenes, their hats disappear because there's a separate cutscene and player model. And we were having issues trying to get, because the helmet obviously disappears when they're inside of the ship. On that cutscene model, but then there are some cutscenes where they're outside of the ship and they still need to have that helmet. And so I was trying to get it so that the hat would disappear when the helmet does, but you have some issues with that, with importing and exporting and that kind of stuff. It's kind of iffy, so I couldn't get it right in time, but I'll probably have an update where I fix that.
Look at it, it's so cool.
Yeah, snow bulbors. I can never understand why they weren't in the actual game. You had Arctic, the distant tundra the whole time. Like, just makes sense that they should have been in.
They even had a whip-tongue bulbird there. If they're gonna have at least any sort of bulbird there, they might as well have that.
Yeah. The other thing I want to do with this that I didn't have enough time to do was give the adult snow bulborb. I really want him to have hair in the future. Because that would be really cool.
Oh yeah, that looks so cool. You'd have to do some behemoth phosphate stuff with it though.
Yeah.
Also, for some reason in Semu, I've noticed that the behemoth phosphate's hairs don't like render correctly.
Huh.
Like, he just looks really bald. He looks like he had his brain surgically removed because he just has like an empty spot where his forehead should be.
That's weird. I had some issues come up with him when I was doing texture swaps, so maybe that's maybe I actually ended up fixing that a little bit.
That'd be cool. If I can get to the behemoth phosphate while you're still here, it might be able to show you. It depends, because like I can play pretty quickly, but you know.
There's a whole bunch of cool stuff to look at, and like
I'm excited to play. Like all of it.
I love the way this guy looks. Like, yeah, the only thing that's missing is that hair. That would be really cool to get working. But like, other than that, he looks super cool. It just reminds me of Pikmin 2.
I've always wanted to get into Pikmin 3 hacking, but I've never really known where to start.
It's tough. I jumped into Hockenstate Hacker channel and like Pick Hackers channels and all that kind of stuff when I started looking around. I think I watched like some hacking YouTube videos. I don't even remember. It was probably recommended from an algorithm, and some weird way I ended up there. And like, yeah, it's tough to get help. Like there's a few people that are, there's some people that are super nice and really helpful. But like, as far as just like if you don't make friends with anybody, or you don't use DMs or anything like that, and you're just trying to like generally chat, like, I don't know, I feel like it's sometimes you get lost in like the sea of people talking.
Yeah. It's weird, like I've always like complained about like wanting to try this, but I've never actually gone on it. I've gone out of my way to like I've never actually put in the effort to try to like ask for that much help. Usually if I do, if it's like, oh, sorry, I don't really bother you and stuff like that.
Yeah, it was tough, but I mean, after a little bit, once you figure out the main ways of doing things, it's only about, I don't know, say a week or two that you have to bug people a lot, and then after that, you're pretty set.
Yeah, I've literally all I know how to I know how to literally at this point I just know how to edit text files, which I mean actually is the start, because at least that means I know how to even like where am I rambling at this point? Whatever.
Enemies, gen files. There's a lot of stuff you can edit with just knowing text files and being able to like recompress them. Like that's a big portion of it.
What was that?
No, it's my girlfriend in the background.
Oh.
Yeah, she did help a little bit with ideas for Christmas themed stuff. I wasn't sure the lights were going to work for the yellow Pikmin at first, because I couldn't figure out how I was going to do like the stem and make it work. Originally, I had the lights flipped the other way, and I had to flip them like upside down in order to get it to make sense.
Oh, I'm trying to get a good view at the rock Pikmin real quick, so Oh, I forgot this requires... Never mind. I can't do that then.
Because you have to have the separate window open.
Yeah. Well, no, I have the I could do the separate window, but you know how it has motion controls of you?
Yeah, you have to use your mouse on the second window and drag it around.
Well, like, actually, I believe there's a way to, like, I believe there's, like, a homebrew application that allows you to connect your gamepad to your computer or something. Maybe I should try that sometime. Don't know how that would work, though. Maybe the rock's darkness will be more noticeable in a darker area. Because, you know, there's not going to be as much light to refract from. Or is that how this game works? No, I think that's too complex for a game like this.
Well, I think they always have like a certain level of sheen on them, even in like dark places. But and
Yeah.
you can tell, like, not at a glance, but if you look at them side by side with regular rock Pikmin, you'll definitely be able to tell that they're like darker. It's just like at a glance, it's like, they look about the same.
Yeah. Does the glass have a light, frosty sheen on it?
Yeah. So Lαzyvoii replaced it with the ice textures, so it looks more like, you know, like ice or something frozen.
Yeah, that looks good.
Yeah. Yeah, he was doing stuff with modeling and textures and stuff that I didn't even know you could do in this game. Like, he would just add elements to a model. You know, like, I'm usually replacing textures or replacing things that are there. He would just add new stuff. I'd be like, you could do that? Like, it doesn't crash or blow up? And yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah. Are those outside textures changed?
For which one?
Like outside, like out of bounds.
Oh, I think so. Like, because he just replaced like textures in the overall materials that the map would sample from. So like, he really just had to change like a few materials for like grass to snow. I think that would affect some of the stuff that's out of bounds. For sure.
I love the Scudder Chucks.
Oh yeah, they got kind of that Arctic texture to them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I did those guys, and then I did all the bridges and stuff too.
The Go Here function is hard to use without the gamepad.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Hold on, I probably should throw out first. What the? There we go. I don't even know where the button is. I'm just clicking. No, I'm gonna open it up the window. Wait, what? There, that's the button. Yeah. Wait, what? Oh, I forgot. I'm used to Pikmin 3 Deluxe, where you can just unlock it way earlier.
Oh yeah, because you have to go through the tutorial thing for it.
Yes.
That's right.
Yes. Okay. Guess I'll just send them there later.
It automatically changed the music too, because there's different tracks for like rain and snow and stuff. So like, this is just default.
Oh yeah.
When it's snowing.
You know how yeah, what am I gonna say? You know how the Tongwa managed to make it so that you can actually import music and change the I forgot what the terms would be. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Do you plan to do something with that, or have you already done something with it?
I haven't done anything with it yet, but I think it would be cool to get some of the music from Pikmin 2 into this. That would be really fun. Like Valley of Repose would be cool.
Yeah.
It's got some cool implications, though. Like, eventually you'll be able to change pretty much all the music in this game.
It's gonna be really cool.
Oh, and here's the fiery blowhog. They look so cool.
Yeah, hold on. Let me send Alf over here real quick before I look. Well, I accidentally clicked off the window. There we go. What's going on? This is like... Stop it! Oh my god. Why is this so tedious? It, like, drags like an actual gamepad, so you can't just swipe, swipe, swipe. Oh my god, this is a pain. Can you even...
Oh, the Wii U, the height of technological prowess.
I mean, it's not really even the Wii U's fault here. It's just this emulator.
No, it is just CMU, yeah.
I don't think I can do that. Whatever, Alf. Just pretend you go here. This is a time waste.
I mean, the rock Pikmin will be safe as long as they're near the onion anyways, so...
Yeah, but I prefer to have them plucked, so I don't have to go back here some other day. I believe I can just
that's true.
go here now, actually, now that I'm close enough. Wait. You're gonna deny me of this, really? I'm so much closer. So, like, nope, too far away.
Like, nope, no thanks.
Yeah. It's hard to play Pikmin 3 and be told not to multitask by the game.
Right.
Look better. That looks so good. That looks so good.
I know, yeah. Yeah. Lαzyvoii had that ready and, like, just sent it to me randomly. Like, no context. Just sent me a screenshot of it, and I was like, oh my god, this is amazing.
Here's your Christmas present. Wrapped up in everything.
Right. And then he did the electric gates, too, which looked just super, super cool.
It has occurred to me that sending Alf over there was probably pointless, considering that I was going to need him 2 seconds later.
Right, for getting across here.
Wait, can't you just... Isn't there, like, an exploit for this?
Maybe.
I believe you can, like, just clip to the side. Let me try it. If so, that's going to be a huge time save. Nope, yep, I remember. It was right here. What a time to stop. What
wow.
What a time to stop.
That's beautiful.
I thought the game had crashed or something.
Yeah, same. I thought it was about to be like, it appears I'm outside of the map. Like, I was like, what? No.
That was
pretty funny.
Yeah, and look, it's the blowhogs being consumed right as we speak.
Yeah.
So many odd things happening at once that I've never seen happen in this game.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Never seen it be stopped mid cutscene like that. Wait, I didn't even take damage?
Doesn't look like it. Looks like you're good.
How odd. I sent one more than needed, but it's fine.
Yeah, if you hurry, you might have just enough time to get a glimpse of the first boss.
That'd be cool. While I'm waiting for that, I might as well get Alf over to the other onion. Oh, well, too bad, Alf. Oh, I should have looked at that to see the view. It's fine. Got... I should still be able to make it in time.
Yep.
Let's see. Oh, I like the green mushrooms. Now it's time for the first boss. Oh, he has like a green tongue and stuff like that, and the red, he has like a red underbody.
Yep.
That looks really cool. Something about it, it looks like that kind of good kind of a natural, where like it looks alien almost.
Yeah. They managed to like still look like a kind of realistic skin tone. Just kind of cool.
Yeah. I think like this, you can actually tell that the rocks are darker.
See, if you look at the candy cane Pikmin that are still planted, they're actually just striped straight across. But the actual other ones, the actual Pikmin have that asymmetrical stripe. And the reason for that is because like I couldn't get it to. It uses such small textures, and there's a separate model for just the Pikmin heads that I couldn't get them to match up perfectly. So I was like,
That's unfortunate.
It's close enough. Yeah, it's close enough though that it's like, it's not super noticeable. So
couldn't there be a way just to edit the actual texture itself, or did you do that?
Yeah, so I went in and like changed the actual UV maps to reference the textures and stuff, but like the way that texture is wrapped around the Pikmin head and make that like the stripes end up going different directions and stuff like that. It ended up being like a little bit more of a task than I thought it was going to be. Be right back.
Okay.
Oh, actually, I'm gonna have to take off. I gotta go do stuff, but good luck.
Thanks.
Yeah, it's been fun.
Yep.
Good to see people are enjoying it. See you around.
See ya. At this point, I don't know how much longer I'm going to stream, but we'll see. How long have I been streaming? Okay, hold on. I'm streaming for Been streaming for where does it say? Oh, there it is. I feel dumb for not seeing that earlier, but whatever. For like 46 minutes. If I'm feeling up to it, I might go up until the Behemoth Sauce Bat. But we'll see about it. Oh my god, didn't even see the Lollywogs, they look amazing. Wait, is the music supposed to be a Garden of Hope, or is it still supposed to be Distant Tundra Morning? Oh, you stupid red Pikmin. What are you doing? Oh, really? Oh my god. Yes, finally. Why didn't I just charge him? Whatever I have next time. I said charge that thing, you idiot! There we go. Finally. That took way longer than it needed to. Oh my god, he looks so cool and full. Oh, the tongue. The tongue looks so cool. Look at that. Yeah, I feel like this isn't the right music. Hmm. Oh, I like what they did with the string. Although it is a bit odd how it changes color like that. Also, I think those are supposed to be wood boards or something. That would look like, or maybe actually, yeah, but something about that looks unnatural with the snow, but I still think it looks cool, even if it does look a little odd. Look at him go. Yeah, but I don't think this is supposed to be the music it's playing. $99 out of 100. Who am I missing and where? Probably in the arena somewhere. Where is the... Is it in here? I don't think the Pikmin I'm looking for is in here. Huh. Where are they? Where is this Pikmin? Maybe I left it in here. I gotta know where this Pikmin is. A rock? Of course, it's in the most random of places. Oh, yes. Nice. Okay. Might as well just end the day. Okay. Okay, wait a minute. These photos are new, aren't they? Or at least some of them. That one's obviously old. Don't remember the images of Webtoon Billboard. What the? Did it just crash? Hold on. Oh, you're streaming it too. Okay, I think it's back up now. Hold on a moment. If you want to stream, you can stream too. Okay then. Also, in case anybody's confused, there's somebody else in the voice chat right now. Who isn't, you know, like who has their mic muted. Let's see if it crashes this time. Hopefully it works. Oh my god, of course. Of course. Oh my god. Does it want to work? Obviously not, but will it work? This is pretty unstable. Please cooperate, game. Please tell me it'll work this time. Please. No. Oh my god. What the heck is going on? No, Discord's lagging. I'm gonna try like 1 or 2 more times. And there it goes. Keep crashing. And there it goes. Please, just... If this doesn't work, I don't know what to do. And... please, just... It's... oh my god. That's it. That's it. This is not gonna cooperate, is it? Well, guess that's it for now. Because I can't seem to get this intender to work, but it's fine. I might do another stream another time. We'll see, I don't know. Especially if I can get Distant Tundra working, that'd be cool. Okay, I think I'm gonna end it here. Bye.